I think, yeah. You're hearing that 40. Probably on an inbound Needham train. There we go. Oh, 1035 had a lot of smoke. Went from the googly-eyed train to the smoke emitter. $14.02 went into service 6 years ago. Oh yeah, the light's at danger. I mean, nothing is coming for a while. But yeah, let me be right back checking the tracker. I wonder what's coming down the line. I mean, something interesting is coming down the line. Okay, not what I had in mind, but that's still something. See if we can get a horn show. All the way from Richmond, Virginia. Final leg. Got a nice horn show. I have a feeling they might switch this to the. Oh yeah, they're switching it over. Forge Park train. Looks like it's making an additional stop at Forest Hills. Yeah, this is to accommodate. So the train's being held due to traffic at Forest Hills. see when the next train's coming. We got a green, all clear signal. Yeah, be right back. So yeah, there should be a commuter rail train leaving Reedville right now. Hello, so that's welcome aboard. First comments in the stream, congratulations. Oh, the 1482 Horn Show. That's amazing. That's the spirit we need. Hello, so this world welcome aboard. Now everything's starting to get more livened up. So I think you brought some magic to the stream. Because now we got multiple people commenting now. Now the trains are blowing their horn without me having to ask. So that, yeah, so you brought love and light to the stream. But thank you, and I appreciate that. CRC Horn Show. But yes, rush hour. You should have some more excitement. $14.14. Hello, transit enthusiast. Welcome aboard. I think there is an inbound train, so we're just doing some rail fanning with the new schedule. Not really a big rail fanning session, as there are some trains that are temporarily removed and replaced by buses to support the Amtrak infrastructure repair. A wonderful, peaceful evening. I'm not sure. I think we probably missed the new Excel, but no worries. They'll be around for, around 30 years or so. Yeah, there's a lot of, now that they also increased the orange line frequency once again, yeah, trains, sometimes you see trains run down as low as 2 minutes. But yeah, head freezes are more frequent. I think it's 5 minutes or less for the orange line. Because now that we have more CRC trains in service, the T is able to provide, the orange line is able to provide more service. And the trains are less overcrowded. There's still some crowding, but it's less. But it is working. 1496. Let's see if we have any more trains coming by. Right back. I'm going to take a quick look on the trackers. I'll be right back. If the stream lags, that means I'm temporarily look at the schedule. So be right back. All right, so I took a look at the trackers. The next high-speed train that we'll see is a Providence train. But yeah, I think in Train Sim World, I think I should run more Providence line services. Let's see. Yep, here comes our inbound. I mean, F40 pushing it. Push pull configuration, the push singles sandwich. $10.60. 3 singles, 2 doubles. Dumbbell configuration. $14.14. Now, traffic or track? Out. Be right back. So next up, we have some 2 trains. One heading to Needham Heights, and another heading to Forest Hills. So this corridor has been in this configuration since 1987. From 1977 to 87. No, 1979 to 87. They shut down this corridor to reconstruct it because originally it was elevated. But now, with the construction of the Southwest Corridor Orange Line, they had to redesign it. So the Orange Line route has been changed twice, actually multiple times in history. You used to go down Tremont Street at the very early parts. There was also a section from Chinatown on the Washington elevator to Forest Hills, except the station was located on the left of the tracks instead of the right, and was elevated. But what if the station still existed today? Imagine if we went back in time and Railfan. But yeah, there was lots of history. I think when we get to go to Reville again eventually, to discuss about how the Fairmont line was restored because it wasn't really used as a passenger line for a while. So that's what will be the Fairmont line history. But Forest Hills, originally the right of way was 20 feet above where everything is currently is. But now it's 20 feet under, just about. No, this is all due to construction of the Southwest Corridor. Originally, this was going to be the I-95, but due to the protests, they stopped I-95, and they built. It was going to be I-95 then the railway. But they instead of having the cars run down, they have the Orange Line, which was a better choice. Unfortunately, that led to the demolition of the Washington Street elevated. But now they replaced it with the Silver Line, which is it's not really. It's bus rapid transit, but it's not done well. Let's watch the train go by. 1494. Oh yeah, that could be another topic. But the Orange Line had so much potential if they kept the L. Could have done a renovation. But history has its ways. But not now. In the world of virtual reality, where costs are significantly much lesser than in the real world, we can theoretically rebuild the Southwest Corridor and the L at the same time in the game. Train Sim World is a different story. The game is good, but you have to know what you're doing in order to make good trains. But the trains is less complex. The cool thing about Train Sim Classic, hopefully they'll add this to World, is like you can expand the maps, like customize your maps and stuff. Yeah, I can see so much potential. At least, hopefully, they can allow you to edit on the maps like they do with Train Sim Classic. But proposal, it's not really going to be a full route extension, but let's have. Oh look, a train. probably just Stoughton train. Between Reedville and South Station, we can make the elevated section. Like, it's not really elevated, it's more on an embankment. Stoughton train, Stoughton local. Now I'm stopping here.